Hey guys, it's May 20th, 2018. This is going to be a longer update than the one I posted a few days ago. It's going to go into the details. So this lavender, as you can see, the flower is coming up, a bunch of them, and the new growth is looking pretty nice. The rosemary looks like it's somehow recovering. You can see lots of new growth as well, but this part it's kind of dead. I'm not sure. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. And another rosemary, it's looking healthy. Hopefully, it will do well. Succulents, and then succulents. I should know their name better. And then this is the summer snowflakes. You can see the leaves are still here. Don't really see any new growth recently. Hopefully we can see some flowers though. Grape hyacinth, you can see some seeds over there. And then there's another bulb plant that stopped flowering. The carrot is still, the root system hasn't developed yet, so it's all wilted. This is the small hydrangea. You can see the flowers is coming up. And that's weird foamy thing. It's been all over my garden. I should look into that. But yeah, this hydrangea is looking pretty healthy. Another bulb plant. And then this English ivy is looking really healthy too. You can see lots of new leaves. And then the mulberry, I think it has started to grow. You can see the color of the leaves has darkened a lot since I bought it. And then this is the grape I bought a few weeks ago. I think it's gonna start growing soon too. Looks like it's not dying, so that's a good sign. And here we have the poppy, the accidental poppy. I wasn't planning on planting these, but they just grew out from probably last year. And then this is the succulents I retransplanted. And you can see the Venus flytrap. I removed the moss. Hopefully it's gonna grow. And the California poppy, you can see the seed pods are getting thicker. And you can kind of see the white powder on the leaves. I think it's infected by powdery mildew. And the peony is looking pretty much the same. Not too much growth, I think. And then the garlic, looking sad still. Straw flower, we have one plant. Another garlic. And then the grape hyacinth, I'm just letting it slowly, slowly die. Well, not die, but go into hibernation, as well as the snowdrops. And then here we have the raspberry. Doesn't look like it's fully pollinated, so the fruit is probably not gonna be full. But we'll see. And here's a bunch more flowers. Yeah, the raspberry is growing and it's been sending out a lot of new flowers. So hopefully we'll get some more bees. Daffodils, I moved them over here for them to die back. Yes, die back is the terminology. And then this weird blueberry branch is dying for some reason. But yeah, this blueberry plant has a lot of blueberries on it now. Hopefully we'll get a lot of blueberry and more leaf growth because it needs the sunlight. And the crimson clover, hopefully these are going to go to seed because I need more of them. And this is the plain corpses. The strawberries are looking fine. This one over here, I'm not sure if it's gonna recover. It looks like it's kind of dying, I'm not too sure. And then these are the ones from the older pots. And then here are the newer ones, which you can see are recovering now. Like this one, you can see the new leaves coming up. And this one as well. So yeah, We're probably gonna get some strawberry growing pretty soon. And then the beets are doing well too. You can see they're probably developing new root system into this new soil. Asparagus, bunch of flowers. I would like to see some leaves though, because I wanted to recover from the harvest. These are the flowers. I only have the male part, not the female plants. Well, maybe this is the female plants, I don't know. The catnips are doing well, and the lily, you can see the flower is coming up right here. You can see the flower. And not sure if there's flower for this one. There probably is, but it's still inside the plant itself. This blueberry is fine, and then the artichoke. I think I might need to harvest it soon, but you can see it's slightly turning red, which is pretty cool. And then this super tiny artichoke. It's looking cool. First time planting those. Dahlia, you can see it's looking pretty healthy. It's growing pretty quickly. I think it's gonna get infected by powdery mildew pretty soon too, because it's been the same every year I planted this exact same plants. And yeah, blueberry again. This one has more leaves. And then this hydrangea, I need to cut off these older flowers, but you can see the pink flowers are coming up, looking really good. And then these guys are heavier, bunch more flowers. These guys is a little more purplish flower. Potatoes are recovering pretty well. You can see this one is flowering now. Excited for the potatoes as always. Crocus, you can see it's slowing down back now. Leaves are turning yellow. And ficus bonsai is good with the spot. And the lily of the valley, you can see the flowers are gone now. And then the calla lilies are growing rapidly now. I think the reason why I haven't got flower is I don't give them enough chilling period. And then the rhubarb, you can see, is doing well. I moved them over here to a more sunny spot, and the succulents are flowering. Hyacinth, I moved them over here for them to die back. Tomatoes, I planted them in this mash pot, and you can see we have a tomato right here, this green one. We're gonna get a lot more soon because there's gonna be more flowers. And as for the indoor garden, the succulents are doing well, but as you can see, I fertilized a little too much last week, so there's a lot of algae growth. Need to change the water. Snake plants doing well. Let's see. And then this philodendron, I think, is doing well too. You can see that new vine over there. It's coming out pretty nicely. Spider plant, it's looking pretty good. I would like to see some more of a new baby plants. And then this phalaenopsis, you can see a new roots coming out from this part, and then this new leaf is getting bigger. So I think it's adapting pretty well. Oh, also I want to show you something. You see those little white crystal-y droplets on this back of the leaf? Those are actually like syrup or like dews produced by the plants. And then the Hoya plant is looking good. Try to find some new growth so to show you. Yeah. And then the peacock plant, not peacock, sorry, prayer plant. Prayer plants, you can see it's still flowering. very cute little white with purple center. And then another flower pot is coming up. The plant is healthy overall. And the older vines, still growing, you can see right here. Not as much coloration though. And then this guy, you can see it's getting a lot redder, which is pretty cool. How it changes color every season. Snake plants, another succulent. Can't really see the baby plants from here, but they're there. Staghorn fern, might want to mount those, and then this bird nest fern, sending out more new leaves. And then this guy, it's way healthier than the one I had previously. Lots of new leaves. And yeah, let's look at this guy. Don't know the name, but you can see it's rooting in the water. Snake plants, spider plants, all doing pretty well. And then let's look at the mounted staghorn fern. Looks like it's adapting well, but I'll need to water it pretty soon again. As for the orchids, there's not too much to talk about. Just new leaves coming up from this too. The lady's slipper orchid, and then this dendronium. New leaves or new growth. So far I think I can see 3 or 4 new growths. And then these guys, doing well. And then the oncidium, looking pretty much the same. But yeah, overall lots of new growth. And then the snake plants, I don't see any new growth yet. This stone pine, I moved it over here. It's looking good. And then this guy, this orchid, you can kind of see some growth over there, but not too much. And then here we have another prayer plant. I moved it over here for aesthetic reason. Hopefully it's gonna adapt well, but you can kind of see the pigmentation is a little lighter now because it's not as sunny as it's used to be. And right here we have the dragon tree plant. It's doing well, I think. And the second dragon tree plants, I put it by the entrance, and I have the grow light on, and you can see at the bottom of the pot lots of new roots coming out, which indicates it's adapting well to the new environment. Pretty cool.